Welcome to part 351 of my daily budgeting series. If you don't know me, I am a millennial demystifying how to live well on a budget because most of us, myself included, were never taught how. So if you want to stay on the regular spending, financially accountable side of budget talk, be sure to leave a comment to let the algorithm know what you want, or follow this account to get updates on my journey. My goal last month was to save 65% of my money, and I still need to close out the month, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it. I did spend all last week in Northern Ireland, so if you want to see those expenses, check out my previous video, but it is time to record my last paycheck of last month. Of course, I am super lucky to work in tech, so I make more than I ever have in my entire life, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna save any less. My favorite thing about this budgeting application is being able to record my pre-tax savings because that factors into my savings rate and really incentivizes me to save more in tax-advantaged accounts. Before I get to budgeting that paycheck though, I do want to record the rest of my expenses from last month so I can truly close it out. And that includes paying for my video and photo storage with Google, that's about $2. And with Forecast, that also includes my Chewy delivery, which is a ton of cat food. Here I ended up spending about $153. It is mostly wet food, but Tumbleweed is addicted to dry food, so we get that too. And since I allocated my last paycheck towards the next month, that means this month it is available. But let's just finish up last month first. Since I'm not going to be spending any more money last month, I can go ahead and clear out some of these categories to free up some extra money. This of course will help me cover any overspending like I need to do with my cats category. And I did submit my expense report today, so hopefully I will get reimbursed for some of this business expense soon, but I'm just going to leave the balance there for now. There are some categories here that I'm going to leave with a balance because I'm saving up for a larger expense like my utilities, but this $200 I'm just going to go ahead and put into my savings category as I usually do. And this was a phenomenal month with my bonus coming in, so I ended up saving about 81%, which is huge. This month is probably not going to be that spectacular. Luckily, I keep my expenses pretty low so that I can cover most of them using my first paycheck of the month. So these are all pretty well budgeted for already. I think I am going to give myself just a little bit of money for craft supplies because maybe I'll still go to Joann's to see what they've got kicking around. But the rest of this I am going to put into my savings category, and I really need to remember soon to drop some of that money into the stock market, probably in the form of low-cost index funds. But luckily enough, that did put me over my goal, so now I just need to maintain it and not overspend too many of my categories. And I always pay my taxes, so here's the cat tax. I'll see you guys tomorrow.